There we go. That's right. Poke it right there. And Shazam! Hello.
What's up?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another DaraChat. My name is Dara Moves, or Dara for short, because some of you city slickers. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna call it out right now. Some of you city slickers just don't know how to sound something out. You didn't get past first grade, so I had to call you illiterates because you don't know how to say a word. I sounded out, all right? I sounded out, and you just repeat after me. But anyway, I get to. There is fine too. But anyway, I get to be here with the Toothman himself. It's been
What's up?
honor as always, and he's wearing a Longhorn, Texas Longhorn hat.
That's
Must be a
right.
Longhorn lover.
Of course.
Ew, it's a Longhorn lover. Why don't you go back to where you came from? Oh man. Oh, and Fatal says Tooth's favorite car is the Prius. Hey, come on,
no, no,
man!
no,
Don't
no, it's
try to
not.
out him like
No,
that.
it's not. He's giving me crap because I was making fun of a Prius on Gran Turismo, the game, and he's like, "Hey, don't make fun of the Prius." I'm like, "Whatever."
Uh-oh.
Amber alert.
Uh-oh. Sounds like Amber. Sounds like an Amber alert. We're getting Amber, everyone. It's a silver car 97 Ford Ford something or other. And then
Last scene
and
in a
then
blue
someone's been kidnapped.
Prius. It really says that. Last scene. Oh wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Man, bring up a Prius, and next thing you know, you get an Amber alert about a Prius.
Damn, Fatal. Nice timing. I made it happen.
Fatal was telling the future. I think Fatal might have future powers.
maybe he's the perv in the blue Prius that kidnapped the little girl. Don't lie, Fatal.
Hey, hey! Now he has a kid of his own. Don't try that. Come on, let's calm that down a bit. Okay,
I'm kidding.
We don't throw people under the bus like that, but we do throw people underneath a Prius like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing about your Prius.
Well, I can't laugh though because my mom has a Prius, and it really is a good working car, because majority of the time in the past when I've driven it, it always cost me like $20 to fill the tank. Like it's just one of those vehicles where like that's because a lot of those car developers want to go full electronic, right? They want to go full electric, right? My problem with full electric is like you have to rely on a power grid that's available to do that, and a lot of the power grid in the United States is not capable of handling that.
They suck.
Right? I mean, well, yeah, and you got like Elon doing his thing. They got like I think Toyota's doing theirs, and Nissan and all these different cars are trying to do electric vehicles. But like, there's still that part of like the batteries and stuff, and how much it costs to replace those things. Like to replace the battery pack your car charges on is thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars.
Yep.
And then trying to find a part for your regular gas car can get pretty hard too, because I've heard that it's just for some people it's getting difficult to find the parts for the vehicle. Well, of course, if you're trying to rebuild like a what's a vehicle like an old Mustang, I mean that's kind of goes with the place. But at the end of the day, it's just with all the electric stuff. I can't see it going pure electric. It just doesn't make sense.
I almost got a Tesla, but I changed my mind because every time I go out shopping, there'll be people in the parking lot charging their Teslas. Like I'll get there, and then 2 hours later, I come out of the store, and they're still sitting there charging. I'm like, oh, that takes too long. Hell no. So I changed my mind. I was like, I'm good. Takes too long.
Yeah, well, not only that too, but like the thing about trying to charge, even if you get to charge the batteries fast, like batteries, they start wearing out quicker the faster you charge them, and so it's sort of like that off balance with like your batteries. Like, yeah, there's no emissions, but like you could easily just use any of the other stuff that's out there. Like, what is it? Like the hydro ones. I think there's like the hydro vehicles where they run on what is it?
All right.
This is the part I was gonna be like thinking about. No, it's the hydrogen
Hydrogen.
cars,
There you
right?
go.
They
There
run
you
on
go.
the hydrogen cells. Yeah, the hydrogen. I was saying hydro. I thought it was like a dam, but no, it's like the hydrogen cells that they use, and that can be used as well, but it's not as widely put out there because the cells have to be like, you put them in and stuff, or they have to be a certain kind of to handle the pressure.
Right.
But I mean, hydrogen is bountiful. I mean, think that'd be one way to do it. Probably could last you long too. Um, Fatal says, "I wish I could throw him under the bus, but being 5'2", he's already under it."
Oh,
Oh,
whatever, man. I
oh, oh,
he
man!
I am not 5'2", Fatal. I am not 5'2". Stop lying. That's you, my guy. That's you.
I I I felt the heat from that one.
Mm.
It's like, gosh, dang it! when when
Well,
you get burned so bad, even.
he calls me 5'2" because I called him bald. So he's like, "No, I'm gonna call you 5'2". And tell everybody you're 5'2". It's like, "No, I'm not, dude." Oh, whatever.
Well, if you don't know the actual size of a man, then basically you're just lying outright. But
Yeah.
some people, man, some people. But yeah, I think that having pure electric is going to be one of those things that's just not gonna. It's limited in what it can do just because.
Look, I'm not
Oh,
against
yeah,
the idea. I don't think we're there 100% to go
yeah.
full electric. And
Mhm.
the power grid
We,
sucks.
yeah. Well, and like it's a nice option to have. Like it should be an option to have. But when you start forcing people to have to buy the vehicle or whatnot, I think like California has like no, it
No,
becomes a pointless factor. Like, no one should have to be forced to buy a vehicle they don't want.
exactly.
And he says he's balding. By the way, he's
I am
balding.
not balding. You need to stop.
He's saying he's balding. No,
Look,
Fato's
I'm
saying
not.
he's
Well, I have a
balding.
little bit. Yeah, whatever.
There you go.
Not balding.
Fatal.
Shut up.
So what are we talking about today? We're talking about whatever we want, Fatal. That's what this is about. We always
Yeah,
talk about
fatal.
whatever we want. Yeah, that's what you're here for. You're here to see us talk about whatever today. But yeah, it's just I do like that that at least there's like that self-drivingness with Elon stuff, but like even then there's still a bit of an iffiness to it because you can't, they're just not there yet. And then I believe like what he did, like the electric trucks, like they actually did electric trucks for that, but it's like
Man, that Cybertruck.
mm,
I kind of wanted it at first, but I changed my mind. The original color, it just looks ugly. It looks like a massive trash can. But my neighbor across the street has one. He got like it was like a wrap on it, like a really cool red wrap. It don't look too bad, but my wife won't let me.
nice.
Yeah, but my wife doesn't want me to get one. I was like, why not? It looks, you know.
But honey, I can crash it into a car and I won't take that much damage. I'll be
I was like,
perfectly fine.
it's bulletproof. Like, you didn't see the Joe Rogan show when they
Yeah.
shot one up. So they say.
Oh, Fatal says the refrigerator wheels. Well, it's not that cold. All right, you gotta. I don't know what you're getting at, but it looks very Tron-ish. Like it has that sort of cube angle sort of look, and looks very Tron-ish. But no, I've begun to see some near here, where it's just the plain silver. I know I've seen one.
Ugh.
Maybe like it's not a black one, but like sort of like an army type of look,
That was pretty
that
cool.
camel sort of look. But at the end of the day, though, the real question is, are they worth the price they cost? And that's
Uh,
the real question for electric cars.
I don't know. I don't.
Neither do I. Yeah,
I don't
neither
know.
do I. It's just you're where his Gigafactory is. So I mean, I thought you'd have known something by now.
Nah, I don't pay attention to that.
He's like,
It just
Alan,
pisses me off that the too many people move to the area because of his factory, and it's just causing too much traffic. It sucks. I'm
well, I heard
literally
they're
like, Go ahead.
no, what was it? You're literally what?
No, I'm not that far from the factory, but heading
Oh,
home and
really?
I have to pass up that factory. dude, traffic
Mm.
sucks. Like, I hate it. But it's a
F you, Elon.
yep.
Motherfucker, you keep my traffic up like this, I'm gonna come after you.
Oh shit.
Then you see like the hippies on the side of the road that are like, no more traffic, no more traffic. We hate Elon. It's not gonna do anything, but you know
No.
they value effort. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know you weren't that far away from the
Mm-mm.
gigafactories because it's truly I know I've heard stories of where like the power grid has been an issue because he's
Mm-hmm.
tapped into the power grid and it's just like whatever. Um, suppose they may make something for that. I don't know, but like the one of the big like there are many much of the information out there for data centers is kind of off, but I think one of the things too is how they can tap into the I don't know what to call it local residential power, and they don't have to pay the higher price, right? Like,
Right. That explains a lot.
yeah, they're paying like residential sort of thing, but like if you're taking that much power, you should at least pay the
What
part you should be paying.
exactly. Exactly. I need to get out of this
It's
area.
just
I really need to get out of this area.
Toothman says he's got to go. His wife said, no, no, no. Uh, she said, get up, your turn. And Fatal says, hey, I'll move to Texas and help him there.
Yeah, I'll move to Texas to help with that.
He said, sure, I'll help you pack your bags to get out.
I'm still gonna stay in Texas. It's just I need someone to get out of this area.
Wow. Now this is just demeaning. I'll buy a house and have Tooth be as the maid.
As the
Wow.
wow, bro.
Wow.
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 Personal servitude right there. That's wow.
Wow.
He's going so far. He's Fatal's pushing that envelope and he's like right there. He's like right there from saying he just wants to say Tooth needs to be my slave. Hey, I'll pay you $1 to be
He can't afford me. He can't afford me.
a free house and 100K a year. You're not even there yet. You're not even there yet.
Free house at 100K a year.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Treat him like the like the underhanded mistress.
Wow.
No, honey, I love you. Shh, yeah, no, get back up here. No.
Damn you, Fatal. Damn you. Look what you started.
Oh man, that's too funny. But no, I mean, it's funny enough though. In talking with Fatal, you just mentioned that you were starting a business out there, and so what
Right.
is your business now?
It's a pest control company.
Oh,
So I'm doing that. Like I'm still working my regular day job, but I'm building my business on the side. I got about a little bit over 20 customers right now. So still trying to pick up more business. So I need to start focusing a lot on my free time to try to advertise and get the business growing a little bit faster. Because
what's the? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
it's just like, I think you're. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the internet or whatever, but the visual part kind of lags a bit, or on your image lags a bit. So
let me see.
I don't know if it's internet or whatnot.
It looks good over here. I don't know. I have no drop frames, so we're good. All right.
And it might just be my receiving end then. Darn you, internet! Darn you! Go ahead, continue. I apologize.
yeah, because like I'm trying to like. My goal is by sometime mid next year to quit my day job and focus on this
Not bad.
100%. So yeah.
Nice.
So another reason why when Rumble raised their metrics to stay in the program, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. That's gonna take up too much
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, and that's reasonable. I think a lot of people were in that position with like the metrics. Uh, And and yes, I know the community can rally together and help each other out, but my problem is that creates a very incestuous
Mm-hmm.
gathering. And it's not saying that the people are bad; it's that people don't understand that you want organic growth. You want people to
Right.
come into the platform. If you keep having recycling people through, hey, here's a Discord, let's just rate each other because we want to help reach the metrics. That's a nice idea. That's a very friendly idea. Guess what happens though? That creates a very incestuous nepotism sort of thing, and you're not really getting in new people. You're just getting in people who are like other creators, and that's my issue with the whole bang. Like, I'm in the creator program. I've been in it since its inception, but I stopped earning money from it after the whole mandatory ad thing, which it did change, but they changed the whole mandatory ad thing, and so I haven't been earning any money from the creator program since that period of time, which has been like probably maybe almost a year now at this
Dang.
pace. I don't know. But I'm still in it. I'm still reaching the minimum to get to stay in the program. So for those who don't know, it matters how many the hours you stream to Rumble Studio, and then the unique chatters. Once you meet those two, you could still stay in the program. You just won't get paid by the creator program. So that's how I'm still in it. Well, my
Right.
problem is like I'm not out there like I'm not out there asking because I've already kind of given up on it. If I get it naturally, great. If not, that's fine. I don't do the premium stream stuff anymore, so I wouldn't meet it anyway because I
Right.
just don't care about that. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
But the thing about it is like, sure, ask all this stuff, get the help, but like, come on, guys. Come on, let's not be fooling ourselves thinking that that's not a form of. I hate saying the word, but it's not. Don't tell me it's not like a form of incest. Like, come on. I mean, it really is. It really. Other creators, like, I'm not saying other creators shouldn't help. It's just like you're on a small platform and you're trying to meet these metrics. But the problem of it is, though, is that other creators that are on the platform as well are helping you meet those metrics. So where's the organic growth at?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Exactly.
where's the pull? Where's the outside pull? And the problem of it is that it's kind of a difficult question to answer because, again, majorly on Rumble, it is politics that drives the platform on what it does. Just it's
Yeah.
right there, right? Front page, editor specs, bing bang boom, it's right there.
It's all politics.
During I won't say it's all politics. I'll say majority because saying it all politics diminishes that they have promoted gaming at some point. They have promoted other pieces. It's just majority. It's mostly politics, and the reason why that is because of the what was that, kids? Oh, that's right, the lineup.
Hmm.
Does anyone remember that there's still a lineup during the morning with like Crowder and all them and all that? All
Yeah.
that, until that goes, it's still going to be the same issue, literally over until they get like discoverability. Let's face it, usually they don't stay when being brought over to a new streamer. Well, yeah, I mean, look at what the whole Rampage Jackson thing was, right? Like that was. And the whole Rampage Jackson thing was like a disaster in itself because the guy wasn't even around that long,
Right.
to be honest. There was a funniest thing to me was there was a post on X where he was saying, you know what? People say Rumble's all about politics. Well, I'm going to prove them wrong. A few months later, hey guys, I'm going to go back to Kick.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't last long. Didn't last long.
It's like that's like putting the cart before the horse. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm not. Look, I'm not gonna be out there asking or begging for any of the metrics because if what I create isn't bringing people in, and I'm always grateful for people who stop by. Don't get me wrong, if they're a creator or not. But like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
making this for inorganic metrics. That's what they
yeah.
are, inorganic metrics.
Yeah. And I agree with you. Like, I don't look, I appreciate the creators that try to help me make my metrics this month, but I was thinking the same thing. It's like dude, we're not really bringing anybody in. You know, it's just more we're all creators just helping each other out. And you're right, it's better to build it organically and get more people in. But
Mm,
I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just not gonna be in the program starting next week, and I'm just gonna do my thing. Like when I'm not gonna have a set
yeah,
schedule, I'm just gonna stream whenever I can because my time is gonna be very
mm,
limited now. But I'm just
yeah.
gonna go back to doing it the
He's-
way I was, just streaming just for fun and hang out and see what happens with no pressure.
Yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. He's gonna put his pants on and he's gonna start making his own business and making more money that way.
Exactly.
Um, oh, you're only getting $200 from the Rumble program? I
Yeah.
have my own business making thousands. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
And then you just put the
It,
sunglasses on. And you're like,
it honestly, man, I've already made like more money in a week than I was in the program. So I was like, it's a no brainer. So not gonna really focus too much on
there
it
you
no more.
go. There you go, smart man, smart man.
Yeah.
Because I get it, right? And all that stuff. I hate, I despise having to go into this because it's always the same sort of thing. People are gonna argue what they argue about Rumble, but at the end of the day, it's just another platform I get to use, and that's all that matters to me. Um, he made 14. Oh, someone's throwing your. Oh wow, someone
Yeah,
made
Fatal.
$1,400 a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh, someone's throwing your money out there. Goodness
Yeah.
sake.
And that was just one job. One job. So
That is pretty awesome.
very good.
Everyone should try to be tooth right there. Let's all be tooth today.
Nah. I don't know that's a good idea, but okay.
Listen, the bugs are mine. The bugs are mine. Stay away from the bugs.
See,
Oh my god, isn't
what's great about pest control, there's always gonna be business, man. Bugs are never gonna go
that's true.
away. So it's a
That's
lot of work
true.
out there.
That's true. What about didn't Rance go in the same sort of thing
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, he's doing that
Okay.
over there where he lives at in East Texas. He
Mm,
says it's going pretty good. Like last time I talked to him, we're both growing slowly, but we're like me. Like I'm usually picking up like 3 or 4 customers a week. Like matter of fact,
nice.
I have 2 people call me yesterday, so I got to go take care of them tomorrow. Then I have
Mm,
2 more possibly on Sunday, but we'll see how that goes.
nice. What's the level you have to get to in order to be I don't want to say profitable, but like able to not have to worry about having a daytime job? Like what's the amount of people you have to have in order to not worry about that?
I did the math about, let's see, if I could pick up at least like about 300 to 600 customers,
Hmm.
I'll be fine. Like that will keep me busy every day of the week. It's like for me, I should be okay to quit my day job and maintain our bills here. So
Yeah.
before
Just
you
don't
know it,
forget to pay your taxes.
exactly. Don't forget to pay your taxes because then you're screwed.
Yeah. Look, honey, we made all this money tax free. No,
No,
government
no,
said no.
no.
No,
Government will come
yes.
and get my ass, and then yeah, we'll lose everything.
Oh goodness. Veda wants to know how much per month. I'm guessing my question was how many people. He's asking how much per month would it take for you to quit your day job.
Quit my day job. Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Carry the 1, minus the 2, add the 5. 7. It's always 7.
On the
Just
low
trying.
end, I can actually do with 200 customers a month, and I should be fine. And that's like
200. That's not bad. 200 customers. That's not bad.
for yeah.
I would. I think what business would be the bigger one, right? Like if you got a business contract, wouldn't that be like a bigger sale for you?
Yeah, I see. I don't put people on contracts. Like it's more like agreements. Because
Well, a
yeah, but
business,
yeah,
like if you went for like a big business, right? Like
yeah.
they would have a contract, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If I can get a huge business on the books, I should be fine. Um, this is I gotta go talk to this right now. I'm going back and forth to some guy right now, and that my dad knows. He owns like a chain of gas stations. So
Ooh,
we're kind of going to back and forth on prices. The problem with him, I don't want to talk bad, but he's very, very cheap. He wants to
he's
pay
frugal.
really, yeah, thank you, fruit. That's the word I was looking for. And
Mhm.
so I'm kind of going back and forth with him on prices because I can't
Yeah.
go. I know my how low I can go, and he's trying to go lower than that. And I'm like, nah, dude, this is my set price, and take it or leave it. And right now
Yeah.
he's kind of going back and forth with me on text, and it's just like I don't know. I'm hoping we can make a deal. If not, I'm just gonna move on because that's the only
Well,
problem with this
yeah.
guy. Because
Yeah.
he wants to pay so cheap, and he wants all this work done. And it's like, dude, come on, come on,
Mm-mm.
no.
No, that's not how it works.
And then I
No.
did the math, and like what he wants to pay is like, dude, that doesn't even cover my chemical costs. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. No, I think I think that's a point where it's like you can just list off like, hey, listen, the stuff you want me to do, here's the cost. Here's the cost of all those chemicals. I can't get those any cheaper. Like I
Hmm.
need something to cover that, not only to cover that, but I'm talking man hour powers. Even if I were to go to the low end, right? I still got to cover this and me doing the work. Like I understand you want to save money, all that. We all do. I do. When I go to
Exactly.
like you say to mechanic, right? You say you want to go to mechanics. Like I want to save money there too. But guess what? We don't always get what we want. We have to pay for what is. If you find
Exactly.
someone cheaper, good luck
Good luck.
because something bad might be coming out of that. And hey, Angry, how you doing?
Yeah, from my experience, man, working in pest control, when someone pays really cheap, the technician is like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do a good job. They don't do a
Yeah,
good job. They just half-ass it, and that's it.
and it's not saying that you can't be reasonable because you've been in this business for I don't know how long,
Yeah.
but there's a pressure point where it's like, hey, listen, I've got these issues here. I understand where you're coming from, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from. This is a business at the end of the day. I know what you want. You have to understand where I'm coming from. Otherwise, the next person you find is going to be the guy you're getting from Home Depot. That's just how cheap you're going to have to get,
Oh yeah.
and
You
they're gonna get raid. And they're gonna
yeah,
charge you.
they're gonna go get some like over the counter cheap ass pesticides from like Home Depot. They're not even gonna really last, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's the issue right there. Is do you want a good job with someone who has? Hey guys, how's it going?
Look at that, you getting
You want
rated. Look
someone
at
who?
that.
I know, wonderful people, Miss Twinkle Toes, just a perfect name for that. Just a
Twinkle
perfect name
toes.
for that. Yeah, she'd be dancing in the street. But no, it's sort of like, do you want somebody who's just going to give you a subpar job, or do you want somebody who's been in the industry for however many years you say it is? And I know what I'm doing, right? I know where to look. I know where to go for. But yeah, it's not to be unexpected. There you go. Mischief says, "Can you do it for cheaper?" I'll tell you what, I could do it for more.
But yeah, but yeah, like right now, I'm just kind of like building it slowly. I don't want to rush it because I'm still learning
No, don't rush it.
all the tax stuff, and I almost screwed up.
Oh.
Almost screwed up, and I had to slow the hell down and then reach out to the IRS and everything and get all my facts straight. So I'm good now, but
Oh,
let's see.
she's telling you to use when they say if you could do it for cheaper, you can use that. I'll tell you what, I could do it for more.
Do it for more. How about
Just like
that? How about that?
next time he says, "Can you do it for cheaper?" Says, "I can do it. I'll tell you what, I can do it for more." Be like, "Son of a bitch, you got me."
Oh, you want me to
Shuts
do
him
it for?
down quick. There you go.
You want me to do it for cheap? I'll just spray water all over. There you go. There's your shit.
he he is trying to get me. He was trying to harangue me for all this stuff. Is like, you wanted it for $10. What more do you want? I could spit and the job's done. Okay.
Exactly. Or I could
Yeah.
or if you want it for less, then I can go ahead and pee in the canister and spray pistol over your house. There you go. And hope and pray.
There you go. Hey, there you go. Your urine has some ammonia in it, so there you go.
There you
Um,
go.
Mischief says realizing that your work could easily be valued at more they realize they're getting a more than fair deal, or I could have done it for more. I could have done it for
I could
more.
have done it for more. There you go.
There you go. It's a negotiating factor right there,
Yeah.
and they're right. Like realizing you could work easily, be valued at more, and that's the thing. Where it's like you have a difference between a corporate was a franchise, like a franchise business versus a your type of business, right? Like they're dealing with you directly, whereas they have like you know, bell tire,
Yeah.
right? Between you and bell tire, that's what they're dealing with. They're dealing with the company corporation versus you, the
Directly.
individual business. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the difference right there that I see. But like I will say there are some people out there who would take advantage, right? There are some businessy type people out there that could take advantage. But if they're getting you, they're getting experience, and they're getting at least the ability to make a deal.
Exactly.
That's the point, is to be able to make a deal. Because I think, because again, like I just said earlier, when we go to a mechanic, right? When we go to a mechanic, we know it's going to be high up there because it's the labor.
Right.
It's the labor we're paying for. It's not the parts. The parts have their own price, but it's the labor we're going for, and it's just. Yeah, replacing Blake's $300. Really?
Really?
Really? $300? Guys are chipping me off. Hey, Informer. Let's see what fails. I'd rather pay a little bit more knowing that the owner is local. Well, that's
Exactly.
understandable too. Yeah, but plus you're able to at least get a deal with them, because I think, I think if there are certain circumstances that are met, one could make a deal that could be beneficial on both ends. That may be a little cheaper, but it has to meet certain conditions. And but that's just a personal viewpoint. That's not like all over the place. It just varies. And Mishy says, everyone I've always heard says you're in the right zone if 50% say you're too expensive and 50% take you. There you go.
There you go.
Although I wouldn't say take you. It was more like 50% say yes. Because if I hear take you, I'm like, is he getting kidnapped? Is that what's going on here? You know, Tooth hasn't come back yet from his last appointment. Is it? They said they take him.
They
What?
took me. They took me.
They took.
Go check Fatal's house. I might be his slave, his maid somewhere. Stored in his closet somewhere, chained up.
Chapter 2. I was stuck in Fatal's basement trying to saw my way out, and then he said, saw off your foot, and I was like, what is this, a Saw movie? And then Fatal says, and if you mess something up, I can yell at you directly, not a customer service. That
Exactly.
is true.
That's true.
Although they may not want you yelling at them in the first place. So you actually, you know what? I think you may like that, Tooth, because like, oh, I'm sorry, Fatal. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear? Oh, the watch says it's time to go. I'll talk to you later. You just like, oh, I'm sorry, Fatal. Oh, look, my time says no. You see how it says no. All right, let's get out of here. It's like that mother fudger.
All I know when I'm out there doing work for my company, it feels good knowing that I'm working for myself and I don't have to answer to anybody but myself, which is great. And it's great, but as long as I don't screw anything up on my taxes, I'm fine.
Well, you're still answering to someone else, and that's the customers, because now
so they think. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I know.
And that's when
what
I
mean.
What I
mean, I don't have like a supervisor over my shoulder. Like, what are you doing? Like, no, fuck you. I'm the boss. Okay. That's what I mean.
What am I doing? You see this crack right here? That's right. Kiss it. Oh man, you tried to do that, you're gonna get fired. You said what now? I said kiss this crack, don't take it back, all right?
Yeah.
Don't you just wish you could say that?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Angry sent me. Okay.
Yeah. Someone, the Cyrene Pickle said, "Angry sent me." Well, if it was an emotion called angry, then I don't. That doesn't help. Angry set me. Madness set me.
I think they're talking about the person who
I
greeted
yeah, I
you.
know what
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I know what they're talking about. I'm just saying if they're like angry set me, it's like is angry a person in the room right here with us now? Oh my goodness. No, but thank you, Angry, for the raid. But yeah, no, it's good that I mean, again, both you and Rance are doing your thing, having been in the industry for quite some time. More so than anything because you both have families and kids and all that stuff, and sooner or later it will be one of those things where it'll allow you to be at home more
Oh yeah.
than out in the job. Because I mean, it's Texas, right? Like summer, no bueno.
Oh God.
No bueno.
Oh man,
Mm.
I hate the summers here, man. It is so unbearable. It's just hot. Can't stand it.
Mm.
Like I was at work yesterday, well, my regular job, and then I got out of
Mm.
my truck. Not even 5 seconds gone, I was already drenched in sweat. It was bullshit.
Oh,
Can't do it.
yeah. And you have to wear that thick clothing too. Oh my
we
gosh.
we had to have when we do pest control. We had to have long sleeve shirts on, and that's just TDA
Oh,
regulations because we're dealing with pesticides,
oh,
and it
yeah.
sucks. It sucks.
Oh. Well, oh my gosh, it's just one of those things where yeah, you have to do it because of all that stuff, but it's still a thing of like where you're located at and all that. Because I'm up where it's a bit more temperate than it is more desert down in Texas.
Yeah.
Um, but even then, we still get times where it's the humidity comes in,
Mm.
and you are just like you cannot breathe, or basically your skin can't breathe because there's not enough breeze coming, or if it is
Right.
there's just not enough room for it to come out. And that had been like a few weeks ago where it was just like it was so hot. So what happened was I went to Culver's because I have a Culver's nearby, and I was going in to pick something for lunch, and of course my AC is just not in a good state. It works, but I haven't recharged it, so there's
Oh
that. Um, so
yeah,
yeah, so I couldn't.
mine is having a hard time keeping up because of damn heat. It's crazy.
You hear a bit of a wheezing. You're like, "Holy crap! Was that one of the kids? What?"
Yeah, yeah. I called the AC guy. I was like, dude, I know there's something wrong with my AC. He comes to go, no, it's fine. It's working fine. It's just so hot. They're struggling to keep up. I'm like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
I
it's
keep my house
crazy.
super cold. Like I keep it super cold. And if the temperature goes up, it gets hotter, I can feel it. And I'm already sweating. I'm like irritated. I'm pissed. And I'm sitting there going, I'm gonna call the AC guy. My wife's like, it works just fine. Just knock it off. It's just you being paranoid. Like I hate the heat. I hate it. But yeah.
And you live in Texas. That
Yeah.
is that is like the biggest contradiction ever.
Well, I was born and raised here and never left. That's the problem.
And then
I
you're like, mother fudge this heat.
I flirted with the idea to move to Florida, and I've really thought about it because I can handle the weather over there. Every time we go on vacation, like I think we're at Disney. We're all back when we used to go to Disney World a lot with the kids.
Mm.
It was like 75 degrees, and all the Floridians were like, "Oh, it's fucking hot." I'm like, dude, I love this weather. It's like I can live here all, and it rains like every day over there. It's crazy. So I'm like, I want to move to Florida, but then what stopped me?
Me-
My wife's like, "Well, they have hurricanes and they have gators." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck that. I'm good." But I changed my
Gators
mind.
and anacondas. Don't forget that.
Yeah, we got gators in Texas too, but not where I live at. But Florida, hell no, hell no. Ransom's telling me he has gators over there where he's at in East Texas, and he blew his mind. I'm like, well, remind me not to move there. I'm good.
That's not, guys. That's not on the list of things we have to get rid of for pests. It's like we're sure about that, right? Like,
I got a phone call. I got a problem. What you got? I got this gator. Hell no, I ain't doing that. That's not my problem.
you're like, yeah, hell no, click.
Hell no. Click. What do I look like? Freaking the crocodile hunter? Hell no.
You just, I just see you trying to. All right, everyone, hold on. All we gotta do is tape this gator's mouth shut, and we ride him like there's no tomorrow. Go!
Oh,
Go!
see,
Oh, Lord! Oh!
and see where I work, at my day job, I do pest control for the school district, and they're always putting work orders in. Oh, there's a rattlesnake over there by the playground. Thinking, what the hell does that have to do with me? Like that doesn't fall under my category. Like call 311. Call wildlife control, critter rater or something. But no, they always make me go out there and they give me these BS snake drivers. It's just a matter of time until one of those damn snakes bite me. I hate it. Dude, I got a call from the director, and he's like, "Hey, we need you to go out to the school. There's a stray dog running around. Go ahead and go and go get him." It's like, do I look like the fucking dog catcher? Like the hell?
Yeah.
Like just call the freaking pound. Like, but what it was, they didn't want to pay the fee for the pound, so they figure, oh, Chris, go get the dog, and then once I capture it, what am I gonna do with it? Like, what the hell? Just call the pound and go pick it up.
Yeah,
it's stupid crap like that.
And she says, "So we got this call."
I know, right? Oh, dude, I'm trying to. If I can get my hands on this video from the school district, I'm gonna try to put it on Rumble just for shits and giggles. They called me like at 9:00 at night because I was on call. There was a school. I'm not gonna say what school, what city. I'm not supposed to, but they're like, "Hey, man, there's a raccoon running around the hallway setting the alarms off. Can you go take care of him?" I'm like, all right, cool. So that I can handle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I went out there and I had the guy on dispatch on the phone on my ear, so he's kind of guiding me because he's watching the cameras. So I turned the alarms off. I'm like, where is he at? Oh, he's over there by the fine arts area. I get there, I see the raccoon at the end of the hallway. Like he sees me and he runs towards the exit doors. I'm like, okay, cool. It's gonna be easy. Just gotta go open the door and let him out. He gets to the exit doors and he starts jumping like he's trying to push the door. It's like, oh, hold on, little guy, I got you. And I was going up there and I guess I kind of moved too quickly. He thought I was gonna attack him. Next thing you know, he turns around and starts hissing at me and he starts chasing me. So I'm running the other direction. The guy on the camera is laughing his ass off because all I saw was you walking towards him and then you're running away and he's chasing you. Dude, he chased me around the whole school for a while. Finally, he got tired and started running away from me. And he goes back towards the back exits. So there I go again. I try to go let him out, and he started chasing me again. And it's like, oh my God, it's just ridiculous. It took me about a whole hour to finally get him. So I finally had to snare him. But like, dude, he runs in the classroom because the teacher left her damn classroom door open. He runs in the classroom, jumps on her desk, starts knocking all these books off. And the whole time the guy on the phone is laughing his ass off because he's seeing the destruction. Like, and then all of a sudden it got to the point where the raccoon tried to attack me, and I'm sitting there throwing stuff at him, trying to get him back. And finally, I wore him out. He got tired, and I snared him. Dude, he put up a fight just trying to get him out of there. But the whole ordeal looked funny from his point of view. And I was like, dude, I want to get that video. If I can get that footage, I'm going to put it online just for shits and giggles. It was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, with it being a school thing, I don't think they'll let you have it. But
they probably
won't.
Wow. They probably won't. Oh, dude, and there's a couple of schools that are haunted too, and they caught some stuff on camera. I got to see it. It's pretty crazy. There was this one school they screwed up because they now and there's one school I'm in charge of because all the technicians of the school district has X amount of schools they're in charge of. And they were like, hey, man, come here, check this out. I'm like, all right. And he showed me a footage. It's an older elementary school. I'm surprised they haven't shut this school down because it was middle of the night. And they showed me the footage. And there was like a desk on the hallway, the end of the hallway. You can see it clearly on camera. But it was levitating. It was levitating. Like, no joke. Like, it was levitating. I was like, wait, is that desk in the air? And they're like, yeah, watch. And it just drops and makes a loud bang, and it sets the alarms off. I'm like, what? Wow. Like, what? And they're like, yeah, dude, like, there's 4 schools that they know they're haunted, and they always capture shit like that. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Like, okay. I'm good.
And you said was like the desk and like, was it actually in the hallway? Was it like meant to be there, or was it like taken out of a room?
No, the custodians put it out in the hallway because they were doing something to the classroom or something, and they just haven't put it
Okay, that
back
makes
in yet.
sense.
So I was like, oh hell no. I was like, nope, I'm good. Now that I know that, when I go to that school, I get an eerie feeling like someone's watching me, and it sucks.
Did you never get one beforehand?
No, no. Um,
Interesting.
and I went to that school, and then they sent me to that school again.
Uh,
At the end of my day, it's right now during the summer. There's no kids there, so there's no one in the schools right now. And
yeah.
they're like, hey, go over there. They caught there's a dead rat in one of the trap shots set. The
Uh,
workers that were there earlier say we can come pick it up. It's like, yeah, cool, I'm on my way. So I get there, nobody's
uh,
there. The
uh,
school is dark as hell, like dark.
oh,
All I can see is what my flashlight. So I was like, turn the alarms off. It's like, where's the damn light switches? In this one, they have it to you need a key to turn the light switches on. I don't have that key. I'm like, great. So
what?
yeah, it's like, and I already told, because usually they have regular light switches, but this school is older and it has like a key to like turn it on. And it's like, it's stupid. And I've already asked
Yeah.
the locksmith to get me one. He just keeps dragging his feet on it. So I'm with the flashlight. I'm going to the room, and I already know the school's haunted. I'm already like trying to stay calm. I'm sitting there whistling to myself, and my wife's
Yeah.
at work, so I can't call her. I was like, let me call a friend of mine that's not working. So I get on the phone with them, and he he's talking to me to keep me calm, and I'm just going on now. Oh, I found the rat. So I start bagging the rat. I reset the trap, whatever. I start walking back towards the entrance, and the cafeteria doors are wide open, but they have desk in front of it covering up. And I'm walking to
Oh.
the cafeteria, and he heard it on the phone, and so did I. I heard it clearly. He heard it too. I can hear like what sounds like a little kid humming. I'm like,
Oh.
the hell was that? And then even her friend heard it first. He goes, hey, dude, are you humming? I'm like, no, that wasn't me. He's like, yeah, I heard that shit. And
Yeah.
and it was coming from the cafeteria. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, hello, anybody here? And like, I have to check. And no,
Yeah.
nobody responded. I didn't hear nothing. I was like, all right. So I turned back around to go towards the exit. Then I hear a
Uh,
giant bam, like something fell. Dude, I've never ran so fast in my life. I'm like, the hell with this.
what?
Yeah. I was like, the hell with this. And I called my boss. I told him what happened. He started laughing. He's like, dude, that happens all the time there. Just ignore it. Like, and you guys know this shit happens? He's like, yeah, because no one's been hurt. No one's in any danger. So we just ignore it. So apparently the story with the school, apparently back in it's an old school, dude. This school was around since the 50s. Apparently
Jeez.
there was a fire there, and a couple of kids
Oh.
were killed. Apparently.
Mm.
Apparently, that's the story.
Appa-
But
Apparently.
I don't know. I don't know. That's what they're saying. Oh, just a couple kids perished in the fire, and then ever since then they've been experiencing this kind of activity. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe. But
I just wish there'd be one time where you hear like a squeaky thing. It's like,
I know, right?
what's that? What the fuck? What's that sound? Oh Lord! Oh, what in the hell? Who was Tiny Tim? Lord,
Right?
jeez, I'm at a bean burrito. Didn't quit. Good
Yeah,
gravy.
just but
Oh,
all I gotta say, man, all these schools are just nobody in there. They all look creepy as hell. The hell with that. It's
I
an
would
easy
think so
job,
because
but it sucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, because it's roomy, it's all sorts of stuff. You never know if someone's hiding in there. A homeless person could have broke. You had a raccoon break in, all right. So like, how hard is it for like a homeless person to break
Exactly.
in?
Exactly.
Well, there's a difference between a homeless man and a raccoon. Is there really? Is there really? He got inside your building. That's the problem.
Yeah, the good thing is like, and dude, in campus police, like, well, because they're actual police from the police department, but they're assigned to us, and
Mm,
they actually do they have so many stories, man. So many stories of crap that they seen happen in the middle of the night to schools, and yeah,
wow.
they respond very quickly though, and I learned that the hard way. um, because right now we're doing preventative treatments in the kitchens before the school starts. Usually when I go in, the alarm thing is right there, and it starts beeping, let you know, hey, turn me off. Well,
Yeah.
I go into this one kitchen, and I was like, oh, it's not beeping. It must be off. So like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
they're in here doing work, and they just because they reset themselves in the middle of the night if you don't set them. They have like
Oh,
around
okay.
11 p.m. They reset themselves. They turn themselves on if you don't set them.
Mhm.
So I'm like, oh, maybe they forgot to set it, and I didn't even look at I didn't see any lights on it. And like, okay, it's good. So I'm sitting there doing my thing, but the last person that set it on a silent alarm, so it doesn't beep. It's silent. So I didn't know that. So I'm sitting there doing my thing, treating, listening to music. I turn around and there's like 10 campus police with their guns drawn at me. I'm like, oh shit! Like, oh fuck! Like, who are you? And I'm like, I work for y'all. I'm doing pest control. Scared the crap out of me, dude. They responded real quickly. I was like, fuck! Like they were in there with
That
guns
is.
drawn, like literally guns
Oh,
drawn. And I was like,
that is
wow.
insane.
Almost got shot.
Hey, guys, since you're here, can I just ask one question? Which of you has an extra pair of pants?
I know, right?
Preferably brown one, just in
Some
case I
brown
need a
ones.
brown pair if you have any.
Like I didn't wear my brown ones today, so yeah, I'm screwed.
Oh
But yeah,
goodness,
it's a
it's
fun job, but it's it has its problems.
yeah. Well, luckily, we'll see if you ever get a haunted place for your actual business. Otherwise, dude, you just be like, "Oh, what happened to the place? Oh man, I am so sorry, but I've been blacklisted by the staff. I don't know what to tell you. They just no, I just said a mean word, and they just blacklisted me. I'm like, well, I just said one mean word. I don't know what that causes you to go overboard. Just to kind of get away from that.
They- and
Um,
and in one of those schools, I'll take a picture of it next time and I'll try to put it on X if I have permission to.
yeah.
There's a picture. It's an elementary school. One of them that's one of the ones that I know of that are haunted. Apparently, I don't like. I say apparently because I don't know what to believe when it comes to that. But
Yeah.
I've seen the videos, I've seen the stuff, so I can't really. I don't know I can't wrap my head around it. Um,
Yeah.
there's a class picture of the kids, and one of the kids that year passed away from some kind of sickness back in the day, during that
Oh,
time. But if you
oh,
see
it
the class
sucks.
picture at the end of the row, you see what looks like a silhouette shadow figure of a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't notice it when they took the picture until later until they got it more developed and they saw it. So they just hung it on the wall and they
Wow.
pointed it out that they think it's a little kid that passed away. I'm like,
Mm,
that is crazy. And I didn't want to believe them until I went to the school and I saw it. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, yeah, it's pretty cool,
yeah.
right? It's like, dude, that's cool and creepy at the same time. But I'm gonna take a picture of it next time and post it on X and see what y'all think.
And then you have someone come up behind you and that his name is Timothy. And then he just slowly slips away. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd that guy come from?
I know,
Oh my
right?
goodness. NC has a question for you. He says, how many snake calls have you had?
So far at the school district, 10. 10.
10?
Yeah.
And they're
10.
all rattlers, huh?
Well, because there's one school it's like they have a green belt behind them. They're constantly getting rattlesnakes. So what we're doing now, we're setting these little boxes up like we had the maintenance guys make for us. And we're putting these giant
Mm-hmm.
glue boards on them. So when the snakes go in
Okay.
there and hide, they get stuck. It's working. I don't have to touch the damn thing. I did have a fun interaction with one.
Oh,
I caught one, and the campus police was there, and it goes, so "What should we do?" And there's the kids were already inside doing the
yeah.
studies, right? And I want to go ahead and kill it. And he's like, I got an idea. I was like, I just got a new shotgun. I want to try it. It's like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. So we took it to the woods and he was like, pow, he just blew his head off. I was like, this is awesome. But yeah, that guy, yeah. So for now on, I want to start calling him. Say, hey man, I got a little snake. You wanna do some
You
target
just
practice?
you should
So
just say like, hey, guess what today is? Target practice.
target practice.
It's just like, wait a second, who is this? You know who it is. It's target practice day. He's just like, sir, stop calling me.
Yeah, we had one get inside the gym coach's office. Yeah,
Oh
dude.
no.
And we don't
Oh,
know how they're getting in because this school is newer. It's like everything's sealed
uh,
up. Like We've been to the basement, everything. We
They find
went.
a way.
They find a
They
way.
find a
We're like,
way.
how the hell they're getting in? Because usually we can find out how rodents and stuff are getting in, but we can't figure out how they're
Yeah.
getting into the school. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Every crack and every crevice is up
Yeah.
for grabs, even the ceiling. Never
And
forget
then
the ceiling.
and then I kind of felt bad because the little girl got bit by a rattlesnake there, a student.
Oh
But
no!
it wasn't really, well, I felt bad because I take it personal. But what happened, apparently she was a special needs student, apparently. That's what I heard.
Oh no!
So
Oh.
what happened, it was a little small rattlesnake. You know, the young ones are more, you have to worry more about those than anything. She
Okay.
apparently grabbed it, put it in her pocket, and she goes, "Oh, looky!" She put it in her pocket, and it bit her in the hand, and she didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? And then she put it in her pocket, and it bit her, and apparently after it bit her, she threw it out of her pocket and didn't say nothing. Well, the teacher noticed her hand was swelling up really bad, so they had to call the paramedics and everything. And it turns out, yeah, she got bit by the snake, and she told the EMTs like, "Oh yeah, I found this little snake, and I picked it up and put it in my pocket, and it bit me. Like, where's it at now?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I threw it away, but it was rattling when I threw it, so that's how they knew it was a rattlesnake." I was like,
Wow.
damn."
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't sound like she was crying or anything, but
No,
like you would.
she took it like a champ. Apparently, I was like, dude. But I took it. It kind of felt bad because I was like, man, that's one of the schools I'm in charge of. Shit like that shouldn't be happening, you know.
Yeah, especially
But
with kids. Like it's one thing of like, you don't even want to happen to adults either, but kids are a bit more
yeah,
important because you never know. And plus, you have like a limited window to get them to get that anti-venom
yep,
because that poison is not something to be joking around with.
no,
I've only ever had the only snakes I've ever seen in my life with either in a zoo or gardener snakes, and those are harmless in their manner. But like, I'm not a fan of snakes on any level
I hate
of
snakes.
anything.
Like
Yeah,
I don't like
snakes.
snakes.
Why is it always snakes?
Yep.
And for ask what are all the sticky notes? Well, all those sticky notes right there that you see are Rumble rants or gifted subs. So
Oh,
because
nice.
Rumble's the only place for right now that I am what's the word, monetized. I mean, I'm on Rumble, I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube and other places too, but like I'm not at that level to get those monetized. I mean, even just the base for like YouTube, like getting the super chats and whatnot would be much beneficial than getting the ad revenue stuff. But that's what it is. It's mostly like, I mean, you can see right there, like it extends from right there all the way over. It's all the people that have donated or whatever, and you know, sometimes it happens in bursts, and sometimes it doesn't happen at all. And I'm always grateful for people who do give, because if you don't know, gifted subs give more to the creator than Rumble rants. But at the end of the day, it's always appreciative if someone does give or doesn't give, because I didn't do it for the money. It's just a nice little bonus. And they say my name is so is pronounced like Sochi, by the way. Okay, Sochi, and I just said your first one though, and Firma and Firmera Sochi, and Firmera Sochi. Sochi. Oh, look at that. Oh, Sochi. Oh, you're so nice, huh? And then they say rattlesnake bites are more serious for children and the elderly. Correct.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Especially if they're juvenile rattlesnakes, they can't control how much venom they inject, so they just let it all out. So luckily she was fine, but I don't know how long it took for the teacher to realize something was up. So, but from what I heard, from what I heard, she wasn't crying. It's just the teacher noticed her hand was really swollen. She noticed the puncture marks, and she was, "Hey, what happened?" And the girl, "Oh, I got bit by a little snake out there. Why didn't you say anything?" So,
well, you did say special needs, so there's that point too.
Yeah.
And Firmera and Enfermera. And it means enfermera equals nurse in Spanish. And enfermera.
Enfermera. Enfermera. That's nurse in Spanish.
Oh, there you go.
Enfermera.
There you go. See. You see, look at that. Got a Hispanic right here who's really clearing it up for me. Thank you for teaching me. I feel more.
Hey, you know what?
And they
You know what's funny? I can speak Spanish, but I have a hard time reading and writing it. I never learned. Blame my dad for that. Okay.
she's they say that I'm originally from Mexico. I know that word.
What part of
Mexico.
Mexico?
Oh, we got it. Yeah, what part of where are you from? Like the Yucatan, the Cancun type of Mexico? Are you from like the Aztec type of Mexico?
Aztecs. Damn.
Aztec, you, yeah. I'm actually not Hispanic since I'm 100% indigenous Mexican. Oh,
Oh.
okay. So you're reeling deep. Oh, I'm from Oaxaca. I think that's how it's pronounced, Oaxaca. Well, thank you for being here. Nice to see someone so far away. Aztec, close enough. See, I was right. I was close.
Aztec, close enough. There you go.
I was close enough. Look at that. See, at first try. Oaxaca, or is it
Oaxaca.
Zapotec? Oaxaca. I almost feel like I should be singing it. Zapoteca.
Yeah.
We're learning. Today class we're learning.
Zapoteca.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out where my dad's from. Hold on.
Today class we are learning a little Espanol. Muy caliente, por favor. But
and then you got
for that.
then you got these Cubans coming in like Fatal. Ah. Where's the Fatal? Is he still there? He's still there?
Yeah.
Mr. Banana
I'm more
over
Hispanic than Tooth. Hey, whoa, hold on.
He
hey,
is.
Listen,
He is.
listen,
He is.
this isn't this. Hey, this isn't
I'll
the
give him that.
competition. Okay, calm it down. Calm it down. All right, this is not.
I was born here. I am a white Mexican. All right, I'm Americanized. You know what? I speak Spanish. I speak Spanish. I don't read it. I look. I speak Spanish. I don't read and write. I don't read and write it well, which I'll admit. My wife doesn't speak Spanish, and she's Hispanic, but her parents speak Spanish. Make that make sense?
Oh.
None of my kids speak Spanish. I'm trying to teach them. That's my fault. None of them speak Spanish. None of my kids.
I just love when you call yourself a white Mexican. I'm like, wow.
I am.
Oh, I guess. They're saying Zapotec is my tribe. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't. Again, my extensive knowledge of Mexico is basically what goes to the border, the tourist places, and the Yucatan. Because I have an uncle who's a missionary in the Yucatan. So there's that.
Yeah,
I do live in I do live in the southern U.S. now, though. Okay, so like South New Mexico, Arizona, that sort of stuff. Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad to have you here. And Fatal says my 2-year-old speaks more Spanish than Tooth. Wow.
Yeah, no, yeah, me chingue. Damn it, you messed up, man.
Hey. Oh my gosh, that's like someone, my 2-year-old does a better job than you do. Well, your 2-year-old better start getting a job because you don't have. Oh no.
You know, I try to teach my oldest daughter. My oldest daughter's 20 years old. She just turned 20. Showing my age, right? But I try to teach her Spanish when she was younger. And her mom, my first relationship, was like, "Why did she need to learn Spanish? We're in America because it's going to benefit her in the future." So she never got to learn because her mom pushed back on it. But now that my daughter is going to school to become a nurse and she works at a hospital, she goes, "Damn it, Dad, I need to learn Spanish. You're right." So now she's actually making an attempt to learn, which thank God. So
and you have a word to teach her for. You can teach her enfermera. There you go.
Enfermera.
That's nurse.
I can teach her all the cuss words too if she wants.
Hey, don't be that
don't
type
do that.
of puto,
Don't do that.
okay?
Don't
Just
do that. There you go.
Yeah, it's the only one I know. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, in my youngest kids, we found this little free app that teaches them Spanish, and they've been on it and playing with it. They're starting to pick up on it. Hopefully, they'll fix it.
I think knowing another language is kind of just like that extra kind of. It's a skill tool to have, but like there is that basic point. Like if you're going to a country to like say like people who go to Japan or people who go to like South Africa, or when people go to like another country where there's a different language. Like if you're going to some place to live, right? The most important part is to learn that language to live there,
Yeah, to live there.
right? Like because the case is made that English is becoming a more universal language, right? You go pretty much almost anywhere around the world and get someone speaking English. It's not a big thing, but like it is becoming more as time goes on. English is becoming more and more the universal language, and so I think that's the reason people are like, oh, I don't need to speak any other language because I'm like I'll know English. But like if you're going to live someplace, you got to know the country's language. Like you can't just be walking around with your thing your thing out saying, look at me, I'm the best. Like learn the language. It could be helpful.
Last time I was in Mexico to visit family, I was in Monterrey. And I ain't gonna lie, I
Mhm.
was kind of impressed how there's quite a few people there that speak English, which kind of amazed me. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's becoming a more universal, and so she says. To be fair, most people don't guess me as Mexican since I have very dark brown skin. They usually guess African, Black, or Brazilian. Hey,
Dang,
nothing
you're
wrong
that.
with a
There's
good
nothing wrong with
Brazilian.
that. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
Congrats to me,
nothing.
huh?
Hey, some people love a good Brazilian. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different word. And enfermera. Most people don't know I'm Hispanic since I'm white. Look at him.
Oh, he's
Look at him.
white. He's whiter than me. He's
Yeah.
white.
Oh, I know he's white. I've had him on before, but that man right there. Let's see. Spanish is the third spoken language. Well, there you go. Number 3. You can have a number 1 and a number 3, and your life will still be just as good. Life isn't complete without a number 1 and a number 3. Mandarin. Oh, Mandarin is number 1. English is number 2, and Spanish is number 3. All right, we're getting up the number 1 spot. We're getting
Number
up
one.
there.
Number one.
USA. Sochi says, what's funny is I never bothered to learn na nahuatl. I'm gonna get that wrong.
Indigenous language. I can't. I can't. No. Yeah, I can't.
In my
I
indigenous
told you,
language.
I can't read words like that. Public education, it sucks here. It does.
There you go. But I chose to learn English instead. It worked out for me really well since I ended up in the U.S. So there you go. Congratulations. Like
Congratulations.
again, if you're gonna move, especially if you move to China, right? Like learn Mandarin. Like at least have some form of backing to learn the country's language to communicate.
Is it true what they say that English is the hardest language to learn? Is that true? I wonder.
I would think we have our own idioms. We have our own entendres and stuff like that. We have language that has double meaning.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah. Like we have like homonyms, right? If people remember what a homonym is, it's a word that's spelt differently but sounds the same. You can have a pear as in the fruit and pair as in a pair of shoes. They sound the same, but completely different things.
Yeah.
Completely different things. But yeah, I think to some it's probably harder than other people because I know some people learn through movies and whatnot. And Fatal says, you preaching to choir though. I prefer nuking Canada first. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I know a lot of people forget that. Hold on there.
My dad learned enough English just to get by it in a conversation. He understands it 100%, but he can only speak a little bit of it just to get through a conversation. That's it.
Yeah, that's understandable. Sochi says Nahuatl is a dying language anyway. They said Latin was a dying language too, and yet it's still here.
Yeah.
I learned English and it wasn't that hard, and she said
that's
the same thing too.
That's what I thought, because a lot of people, I keep hearing it a lot. People that know different languages, they keep telling me, "Oh, English is the hardest language." I'm like, really? Really, that's the case?
Look at me. I'm speaking it just fine. Like I can just speak all day long English.
Yep.
Sochi says Chinese, Korean, Arabic all look like scribbles to me. Hey, I'm right there with you,
Which
sister. Veda says I found it easier than Spanish. Spanish, you got gendered nouns. Well, I mean, same with I believe same with German too. German has gendered nouns, and it's just like it is what it is. Here we go. Sochi says I hate winter, and Canada sending that cold to the south. Shake my head. Well, you know what? You're gonna have to get to it.
I just Google searched it. It said for native English speakers, Mandarin, Chinese, Arabic, and Japanese is widely considered the hardest language to learn. Okay, makes sense.
I'm just surprised you didn't look up like what's the most spoken language in the world, but we'll say that for another time. Well, and this kind of goes with what happened a few years ago. Remember when that what was it? Texas had that like frozen snowstorm, and it pretty much took you guys out for a while. Like,
yeah,
I can understand that. Well, and I think I saw it was like a year or two ago. Like they started. I did see like some of the places have a snowplow in Texas, just in case. No, not really. I thought they did. Well, they're
not around here.
Oh, well, it must have been somewhere else in Texas, but like, yeah. And then Sochi says, when you can even read an individual letter, I would think it would be harder to learn. Can't. Oh, I don't know what can't's going for.
It says I put what is the most spoken language in the world? It says English language.
Yes, we're at the top, baby. We're at the top. Take that, you other people.
yeah, right here. It says English is the most spoken language in the world when counting total speakers and blah blah blah. While Mandarin and Chinese leads when counting only native first language speakers. Whatever.
That's right. That's right, baby. We're getting at the top.
It says English 1.45 billion people speak English, Mandarin 1.1 billion, and Hindu 600 million speak. Yeah, whatever.
We need to up those numbers. We need to up the numbers. We need to get 2 billion. We need 2 billion English speakers because we want to get universal. We got to get it up there. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing. Push the English.
America's the best. But
there you
fuck
go.
England. Fuck England. There you go. I said fuck England. Sorry.
Well, they kind of bring it on themselves, unfortunately.
They sure do.
Well, we bring on our own issues too, so we're not out of the woods for that one. Yeah. But anyway, it is the top of the hour, and so what happens is, and I said it's time for me and my guests to promote our stuff. Now, I did find all your things. The one link I didn't, I knew you have a channel for, but I couldn't remember the channel name to get the link for. Was your YouTube? I couldn't remember what your YouTube was, but I eventually found it because I'm following you on there. So okay. all your stuff is there. So, but honestly, you should get do streamers or something. Get your all under one link. But if you want to promote yourself your way, the floor is yours, young man.
All right. Wow, put me on the spot. Why don't you?
I do it, everyone. Don't try to give me that. Come on.
I know. So mainly the main place I actually stream at is Rumble. I do multi-stream to Kick and Twitch. So if you guys want to go check me out on those platforms, go for it. There you go. You see the links on there. I prefer you to follow me on Rumble because that's my main base. But yeah, so I'm not really, I'm just a laid back, chill guy. Just sit back, play video games. Every now and then I will rage quit, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, if you just want to see someone that's just a normal guy like me, just sit back, shoot the shit on chat, and have a good conversation, come check me out. So
that's right. All his things, and I'm pretty sure when he rage quits, he cries after the camera turns off.
I do. I cry. I'm like, shut. This game sucks.
But I tried to do this thing. I tried to shoot, and it wouldn't shoot. And I returned it to get my money back. There you go. But yeah, all his links will be down on both the Rumble side and YouTube side. Because any of the other places I put them to.
I don't stream on YouTube. I do have a thing there because I'm always on YouTube. I don't stream there. I did
You have some
once.
stuff there.
I had some stuff,
Yeah.
but what pissed me off, they kept muting my music, even though I had the license for it. Like, and they kept
Yeah,
muting
that
it.
sucks.
I always had to keep like sending emails to fight them for it, and it's just stupid. And I just got sick of it, so I stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped bothering. So.
And that's when he said "F you," but yes, but at least the channel there exists,
It's
so you
there.
can see stuff there. So, but anyway, all the links are there. They'll be on both on the Rumble side and YouTube side. I can push them out to my other places, but the problem of it is though is that they are ephemeral, meaning that they disappear after a while. So
Yeah.
there's really not a way to get beyond that point to like keep them there. But if you want to find stuff, Rumble and YouTube are pretty good places to go. I know that, and Rumble's, but yeah, I understand that. But it'll still be king of platforms. Most modern video games suck, to be honest. I hate the engagement optimized matchmaking crap they use to push spending on micro. Hey, Fortnite's pretty popular, so don't try to push that down. All right, okay, it's in the zeitgeist. Oh, they have a question for you. What games do you play?
Mainly, look, I'm a huge fan of survivor horror games like Resident Evil, but lately I've been switching it up. I've been playing Fortnite. I've been playing, Mario Kart. So some Mario games. Right now, I'm playing Gran Turismo 7 on a racing simulator. I actually have the wheel right here, and
Nice.
I'm also working on Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's my first Zelda game. I ain't gonna lie. I never got into it. It's not that I hated it. It's just my son got into it, and he's like, "Dad, you need to play the Zelda game." So yeah, here I am. So I'm playing that right now. Fortnite. Look, I'll tell you about Fortnite. I used to hate Fortnite because first time I played it when it first came out, I was shooting somebody and they started building a damn house in front of me. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the
Bill.
hell?
Yeah.
That's annoying. But then they added the feature of no build, so it kind of made it funner. Which
Zero builds.
Yeah. I also play Warzone. I used to suck at Warzone, and then recently I got on it with a couple of coworkers of mine. All of a sudden, I'm pretty decent at it. I'm pretty good. I actually get kills and actually carry my own weight. Problem is, though, now I can't find someone to play with me on stream. It's like, damn it! I want to show off what I can do. So that's the problem now.
Then Fatal says Mario Kart was because of me. Aw.
It's because of him. I appreciate it. And Fatal, we need to start playing Mario Kart again. I'm having fun. Now, I wish I could use a racing simulator with it, but it won't work.
And then he said he never finished Mario Sunshine.
I've never finished it. Okay, look, the only reason I was supposed to originally play it, right? But my son was sitting with me when I was going to play it. He was like, "Dad, can I play and you can just watch?" I'm like, "All right." So I let my son play it, which he does need to finish it. It's just, yeah, my fault.
I'm just wondering if Fatal's complaining that you never finish.
He's always complaining. Oh, he complains all the time. Like, you still need to finish Mario Sunshine. What are you doing, Tooth? Quit jumping around. It irritates me that you don't finish a game. Like, I know. So I have a list of games I need to finish. And that's on my list. I'll let my son finish that on stream. Then I'll play Mario Galaxy and I'll finish it. I still got to finish Black Myth Wukong. That's a fun game, but Jesus Christ, it makes me pull my hair out. It is so hard. I am going to finish that. And also got to finish Red Dead Redemption 2 and something else. My bad, Fatal.
There's too many. There's too many games. No, I just made a very bad joke. But Sochi says I'll never play Warzone either. It does not support Linux. It's woke, and it's P2W live service junk. That's understandable.
Yeah. I try to ignore
and then Fatal's.
Go ahead. I try to avoid the woke stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, he said you died on the tutorial too?
I did. I did that on purpose, okay? Fatal. I did it on purpose. I have to have something for people to laugh at me about. I can't just be perfect at everything.
So she said, I just recently uninstalled War Thunder, so I currently have 0 live stream service games in my Steam Deck. Understandable.
Okay.
Look, you play the games you want.
Oh, and
P2W means pay to win. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also been playing Dynasty Warriors Origin, which is so much fun. I love that game because those games kind of fell off for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm any game I play is usually offline. I don't play with others, but I recently got back into the Pal World stuff. But we'll get back into that
Pal
in a bit.
World.
Yeah, they did 1.0 and people it's pretty big. But anyway, for my end of things, whether you're on the Rumble side, YouTube side, or any of the other places, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated, because not only does it help in being seen more like a majority of content creators want to be, it also helps in having other people on like Toothman, like Fatal, like Rants, like so many people. Again, over 365 various guests have been on. And creator or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is all you did was say yes and came on. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. Because at the end of the day, I think giving people the opportunity to just say whatever, almost whatever, because, got to be a little hesitant on things, but not everything. But when you give people the space to speak about whatever, hey, guess what? You can have a fun time out of it. And that's why I do it, creator or not. So there's that. And of course, if you want to know where else I'm at, though, you can go here. That's my streamers link I was talking about earlier. All my links are in there. Shout out to Tomby for making it. He's actually making his dojo, which is his Discord killer, is basically what he says. So you can go to streamers.com actually and download. It's only for desktop right now, but you can go and download Dojo and start making your own Discord-like space. But that's up to you. All my stuff is in there. Rumble, YouTube, all that goodness is in that link right there. So thank you so much for that. And of course, there is a few things I promote before we get back into it. And the first thing I use them for different things. The first one, of course, is Proton VPN. Now, if you've never heard of Proton, Proton is a privacy-oriented company that is very it's focused on personal privacy, and their mantra is privacy is a human right. So you can go to that link right down there. You can see more information about it. I have been promoting the Proton Drive, Proton Mail, Proton Pass, their password manager, because I believe people should have tools to help protect their privacy rather than just be scattered to the wind, because the internet's not a safe place as we think it is. And so having the tools like having an email that's encrypted, or a drive, like a similar Google Drive sort of drive system that's encrypted, or password manager that's allows connection of like password generator and 2FA all in one. It's all there. But this one is Proton VPN. Funny enough, I'm actually using Proton VPN right now as we stream. And what was there? And so I use it. I've been using it pretty much every time since then. It was sort of an accident. It was an accident where I left it on by accident, and then all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you can go look for yourself and all that goodness. And again, link is right there. Make a free account, paid account, doesn't matter to me. What matters is I'm putting this tool in your hands to help with that regard. So thank you so much for that. And of course, the last thing I promote is, of course, Biltong USA. That's right. If you've never heard Biltong USA, it's funny enough, they're actually in Texas, Sunset, Texas, if you don't know. You can go, they have a store there. You can go in there. They sell hot foods, they sell all sorts of stuff. They sell their Biltong, which is air dried cured meat, South African snack, really. And you can go in and all this good stuff. And it's a family owned business. An American family-owned business. I've actually had the owner on. His name is Anton. Him and his wife run it. They have their kids there too, but like they're not old enough to help, so it is what it is. But he's a great dude. Again, American family business and American made. And I distinctly remember a few years ago, people were demanding more American-made products. Right there.
America.
Right there, America. And also you can use code DARE to save yourself some 10% off, and all that stuff. So there you go.
Wow.
But that is all the stuff I promote. I don't go beyond the scope. I'm not.
I gotta up my game, man. Look at you.
Oh,
That's
please!
pretty good.
I am not professional at that. Look, there's some people making much more. Like I can make something off the Proton stuff, but like I don't do it for the money factor. I do it because I use it on a daily basis, and believe in what they're doing. So people can make their own decision from there. But at the end of the day, after the whole situation where people were losing their accounts on X, right? Like because they had that whole, it was like they get a DM from a friend saying, "Hey, go to this link to help me support for like a podcast award or something like that." Don't press that link. Don't press that link. Don't press those links. But I will answer this. So I know what you're talking about, Sochi. Someone had once mentioned to me before, and I saw it. And while there are some parts where I could agree on the remark, you have to remember is that um, there wasn't very much beyond the scope of, because I know what you're talking was the French thing, and you have to remember is that they don't, any outside beyond the scope of Swiss they don't usually listen to, but if it's coming through Swiss law they kind of have to listen to it because they are in Switzerland. So people have to be reminded of that, and it's fine if you want to look for other alternatives, that's good too, but I haven't had any issue, and I use it. And funny thing though is when I was looking at, because it was about a French journalist who, I think it was like through circumstances, people, the government finally went through the Swiss court of law and did all that stuff, and they found out information or whatever, and I think it was like a payment processor or something like that. But they went through that process of all that stuff, and they eventually found some info or whatever. But the funny thing was, if he had been using Proton VPN, it probably would have been a harder time for them to have found him rather than anything else. But there are circumstances that are a lot more beyond that scope. But again, the point of the matter is that they do have to listen to Swiss law. Anything beyond that, they can easily dismiss for something else. Because I know the FBI got involved in stuff, so there was that. But that was quite a long time ago, and that's the only thing I know of that people point to and saying, "Well, Proton bad." Well, one instance is not the total. Revealed as biggest funder for particle migration. Well, that's Molvad is not Proton though. That's a bit of a different thing. Mm-hmm. But that's a Reddit thing. Maybe I'd consider getting a Molvat. Well, I mean, again, you do your research. The point of it is to do your research. But like, going to Reddit. When was this? That was a month ago. But yeah, I mean, it's always good to do your own research. I mean, that's the point of why you should do it. So the Proton Reddit. Yeah, it's always good to do your own research. But at the end of the day, I promote it because I believe in it and I use it on a daily basis. And whether you use it is up to you. But in this day and age, you need to have a little extra privacy. Okay, who's winning now? Who's winning?
Well.
I said, who's winning now? They're. I didn't know if you're looking at the camera.
Yeah, I'm looking at the camera. I was just trying to tell my brother quit texting me. Like, dude, I'm busy. Stop texting me, bro.
I'll send you more ghost pics later, okay? Calm it down.
It's funny. I don't get a phone call all day or a text all day. As soon as I'm online doing stuff like this, everybody and their grandma wants to hit me up. I'm like, stop it.
Big, do you have a cup of sugar for grandma? Grandma, get a little busy here, okay?
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Dad, can I have $5? You get out of this room right now. Get out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that is just like, I don't know. Like, what is the extent? Because I know you said you do rats, and of course, it sounds like you're doing snakes now. But like, what is the extent of your reach and what you do for pest control? Because I mean, almost anything could be considered a pest, even your ex aunt.
There you go, man. Just bugs, termites. As far as wildlife goes, I only deal with rats, raccoons, and that is it. I am not going to sit there and try to like go catch a fox or a coyote or something like that. Hell no. I'm good. No snakes. I'm good.
Yeah. You just get an old call from the, do you take care of coyotes? Ma'am, I'm sorry. You're going to need to call the pest control,
The
you're going to
wildlife
need to,
department.
well, you need to call the wildlife department. That's their ordeal. It's just trying to come into my door and it's trying to, ma'am, I understand that, but I'm the wrong person. But it's trying to come, my glass is starting to break. It's like, ma'am, I'm not the right, call the police. Just call the police.
And also skunks. I deal with that season.
Oh,
Those are easy, man. Just set a cage, put some bait in there. Don't get caught. Grab them, relocate them, and be done with it.
yeah, just don't get sprayed. Lord, don't get sprayed.
Don't get sprayed. But you know what's great though? They've actually created a shampoo for that at a feed store.
Really?
I found it. So if you ever get sprayed, you go buy the soap, you take a shower with it. You put a little bit of that soap too on your clothing and wash your clothing with it, and it'll get rid of the smell.
Oh man, I wonder what they call it. Oh, skunk. Oh, hold on, skunk. Shampoo.
So, yeah, I forgot what it was called, but some guy at my last job, he showed me a picture of it. He's like, "Oh yeah, dude, I got sprayed many times. I use this and it works." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Wasp are past. Terrorists are past. Leftists are past. Illegal immigrants are past. How about that? No, I'm joking.
Call ice on that.
Ice will do the job. They'll get the ice water, and then they'll really get. That's what happened to Grandma. Oh, why are these nice people coming to my home? Are you here for the coyote? I wasn't talking about you. I was just saying, if you're gonna start naming pests, I might as well name one too. Oh my goodness.
I remember the last pest control company I worked for. I was treating a house.
Mm.
The customers weren't home, but there was a bunch of workers there working on some stuff.
Mm.
So I was just treating the outside. I went to the backyard, and then I see the workers from the front start running toward the backyard, and they were like, "Let me go!" Like, what the hell? And they all dropped their tools and jumped the fence. And I was like, "What in the hell just happened?" So I go to the front, and sure enough, there's freaking ice there. Like they raided the house because they were actually keeping eyes on those workers. They know they were illegal. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Holy crap!"
And he's like, "Hey guys, I'm here. I'm here to do my thing. So you're legal, right? Yeah, sure, dude. I'm part of you, man. For real. Just peace.
I was like, "Oh shit!"
love the USA. Love the USA.
That was the most weird, the wildest thing I've seen, man. I was like, "Holy crap!" And like, which way did they go? I was like, "That way. Go get them."
I think he said F ice. I think he's going that way. Get him!
Go get him.
Someone get the. Oh, go ahead.
I had to call my customers like, "Hey, by the way, this is what happened." And the workers at the garage door open, your door's open. They're like, "What happened?" It's like, they raided your property. ICE is here. She thought I was joking. Like, so I had to hand her the phone to the ICE agent, and he had to explain everything. And then,
yeah,
it was hilarious. It was weird. It was the wildest thing ever.
Oh, yeah, I can't imagine. She's like, well, now I'll never learn to hire the young men from Home Depot ever again. I tell you.
Yeah.
Doing the grandma impression while busting Indian scammers. Well, Scammer Payback does that too, and good thing that there are people out there doing it because that is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Is scammers. Oh Lord.
Man, I get those Indian scammer calls around tax season, dude, and it's just annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah, that's why you should always be careful of a email you get. That's why I have Proton Mail because usually spam mail gets kind of filtered out, and even then, it's like you can easily sort of tell, like, I don't know who you are, so I'm not gonna bother with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, having Scammer Payback and Kitboga and many others be helping that regard because there was a story. So in the Scammer Payback channel, they were telling like 3 different stories, and one of the stories was like an older gentleman. I believe he was in his mid-70s, and either his wife had already died, his wife had recently died, or had died a while ago, and sort of like he got hit up by one of these scammers. Well, there was only so much they could take. There were some things they couldn't touch because it was like out of his reach, right?
Yeah.
But basically, the scammers themselves, $70K. 70K. 70-ish year old man had 70K stolen from him. No
Mm,
joke. No joke.
mm.
And it's like not everyone, not like let's be honest, not everyone in India is bad, right? Like there are some people in India who don't like scammers too, but like it's reached beyond that part. You've got people from you've seen it. You've probably been on you've been on X too, and like you've seen those accounts where they're like they look American, but you look into the date thing, it's like this is from Vietnam. It's like
Yeah, I'm
I know
good.
you're not. So it's sort of like that where there's PayPal, Microsoft. There are so many different ways people can get scammed. Text is one of them. Phone calls. Like if it's not, my rule is if it's number I don't recognize, straight to voicemail.
Same here.
Never answer it. Don't give them the satisfaction of knowing that you're there. You let it go to voicemail. If it's a family member, or whatever, hey, they'll understand. Like, oh, I missed a phone call. Apologies for that. Um, but it really is something people need to be aware of because it is a dangerous place out there, and unfortunately a lot of people get scammed and they can't get that money back. They can't get that money back. And it's another thing too, right? Many people are trying to go for that the crypto stuff, right? Well, scammers use crypto too to do their business, so it's an understandability why people would be hesitant on using crypto in the regard of. Um, so she says, I get those calls too, and now I have a weapon to use against them. I took the beginning part of Time by Pink Floyd and added excessive reverb and distortion and made it loop. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. And then I added torture sounds, alarms, and apocalyptic. Wow, you are such a nice person to those scammers. This is really, really helpful in that regard. But yeah, definitely beware, especially older people. And it's not just old people; young people have gotten hit too. So that should be put out there as well. Young people have gotten hit too. But anyway, I did find this. Skunk shampoo. Specialized skunk shampoos are essential for removing skunk spray
There it
because
is.
the
That's it.
sulfur-based.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's the sulfur-based compounds in the odor penetrate deep into fur and skin, making regular shampoos ineffective. These products use active ingredients like activated charcoal, which like how is charcoal activated? That's one thing I don't get. Enzymes and molecular neutralizers to break down and absorb the odor rather than just masking it. Top-rated commercial options include Thornell Skunk Off.
Yeah, I think that's it. I see the little bottle right there on the side. That's exactly the one he showed me. That
Oh
one.
yeah, the Kinkind Skunk Odor Eliminator,
Yeah.
a widely available neutralizer that works on contact, safe for pets and household surfaces. Okay, so it's more like a wipe,
That yeah.
really.
But no, it was something like that. It was a shampoo, but it had that. It was a white bottle, and I had and he goes, "Oh yeah, just use this." I haven't had. Thank God, goodness, I have not been hit by a skunk yet. Yeah, knock on wood. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to get sprayed. I've been very close to get sprayed though, very very close, but hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be that. Tropic Clean Extra Strength uses advanced molecular technology to neutralize skunk oil molecules quickly. Nature's Miracle Skunk Odor Control. Try saying that 5 times fast. Features odor capture 360 technology and comes in citrus or lavender scents. Acts as a conditioner. Okay.
Okay.
Veterinary formula Diskunk, a fast-acting pH-balanced formula that breaks down oils at the source. So basically, it's an oil that you're getting sprayed with.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's nasty.
Oh, but here's a good one. For immediate home treatment, a homemade remedy using hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and dish soap is commonly recommended, though specialized shampoos are generally more effective and gentler on the coat. It is critical to apply any skunk shampoo promptly, ideally within hours, and follow label instructions, which often include letting the product sit for 5 to 10 minutes before rinsing. So basically, you get a half an hour to 45-minute shower. Yes!
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But no one likes to get sprayed by a skunk. But once it's in your nose, like, I will say
Mm.
this as a bit. A long time ago, there was at my parents' house. It was a weird smell. We were smelling this weird smell. It was weak, but it was like, ugh, it was just disgusting. Later, come to find out that there was a dead, spoiling skunk underneath the front porch area. Like on the outside, you have this front porch, like all that stuff, and underneath the boards and stuff, it was just so in there that it was. And once it pulled out, it was strong. It was strong. But yeah, it's not a fun time.
Nope.
It is not a fun time. Oh my goodness.
They had a skunk die in an air duct in one of the schools.
Oh,
That entire school stunk so bad. It took us like almost 2 hours to find it because we were up here trying to find it in the air ducts and finally found it. It's the most. They smell worse when they're dead too. It's disgusting.
oh yeah.
Ugh.
And they start to spoil.
Yep.
Oh, they get that sliminess.
Yeah. I can't do it.
Mm-mm. And Sochi says, "I love long warm showers." Well, many of us do. Many of us do. But yeah, it definitely skunks on people or pets. Oh, it's not a fun time. But luckily, I've seen skunks. Now I've seen skunks, in the neighborhood and stuff. But usually you can pretty much smell them before you see them. So don't go like frightening them or go near them.
No.
Like raccoons, just stay your distance. Stay your distance. But some people, man, they make those pets. They de-skunkify them first. But still.
Yeah.
They make them pets.
There's like everybody wants to have these wild animals as pets. I've seen people have raccoons as pets. I'm like, why? Why? Leave them alone.
They just look cute. They look cute. It's like, oh, look at his funny face. Look at the trash panda.
I have this lady out of school. Every time I go there, go respond to whatever work orders. When she goes, "Hey, had you found any baby raccoons yet?" I'm like, "No. Why? If you find one, bring it to me." I was like, "Why?" Well, in Texas, you can have them as pets, and I want one. I'm like, "Lady, you're weird. You're weird." She is weird. I don't know.
Oh goodness. Sochi says skunks and crocodiles are perfect pets for ATF invasions. ATF. What's ATF? Is it like what is it like ATF? Awesome. What does ATF stand for?
ATF. I know what she's talking about.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna use something called the internet.
Yeah.
ATF protects American communities from.
Go ahead.
I have it here. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. And Explosives. All right, because they have explosives. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. So they added an E. So it's unofficially abbreviated as BATFA. BATFA. Something's going to bat. But no, that's interesting. Yeah, there we go. The unconstitutional government agency. Well, who allowed that to be unconstitutional? The people did. So there you go. That's the people's problem. The full name is BATFA. I wouldn't know how to say that. Batty. We'll just put Batty. They violate the Second Amendment right. Well, who's doing anything about it? Like this is the thing I don't get, right? People complain about the IRS. What are they doing about it? Oh, we're going to complain about the IRS more. Oh, we're going to try to vote people in to get them out. No, do something about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like one of those things. Like every stinking year, it's always something about like, oh, they have to do this for taxes, so have to do that for taxes, or this, that, or whatever. It's like, well, then fudging do something about it.
Yeah, they never do anything about it.
Well, don't. Yeah, like every year you see the political commentators, you see the regular commentators, you see regular everyday people. It's like, but you do realize you have the power to take care of it now. Like, don't wait on the president. Don't try to vote somebody in for it. Take care of it now. And people are like, well, But that's what the system is for. It's like the system is failing you. I don't know what more you want. You're sitting on your hands and knees and waiting for someone to actually do the job for you, and you're like, I can do the job myself. Well, of course you could. Just get to it.
IRS is the legal mob.
Yeah, well, it's an illegal mob, but we let it be legal.
Yeah, we let it be legal.
There we go. We let it be legal. Want to complain about it some more? Well, you're still letting it be legal. There you go.
That's why I get a kick out of the politicians are empowered that they can actually legally do something about it, and they just talk about it but don't do it. Well, shit.
But then that comes onto the people themselves. Like if you're gonna be like, I voted this person in to say they'll do this thing, but they're not doing this thing. They're not doing it. So what do I do? You do something about it. Well, what am I supposed to do? Well, you start racking up. I don't care. Like, just do something. Goes up the ladder. Find legal ways to get there. But stop sitting on your hands and waiting for, Mr. X, Y, and Z to do something about it. Because right now, I'm telling you, if you're gonna vote people into power, you're gonna get to the same fall abilities that every human has. You're not getting very far very quickly. Sochi says, I believe every legal citizen has the constitutional right to own any gun, even one strapped to wings with jet engines. Hey, you know what? You could talk to the Mexican government because the cartel runs it basically. So there is that.
They sure do. And they are loaded up to the teeth, man. Holy.
Oh yeah, on guns and drugs. Let's remember that, on guns and drugs. Biden said we need F-15s. Well, he said a lot of things.
He said he just wiped his butt or something like that. He said his butt was just wiped. So he said a lot of stupid shit.
He said Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he says he loves little kids bouncing on his lap. Remember that? And they play with his hairs on his legs or something like that.
I remember he was saying like ice cream or something like that. He said something about ice cream. I don't know if he liked chocolate or not that, but still the point of the matter is though, is that the more people keep complaining about something that goes on in their own government, that they wish the people they voted in would change, is more time they could be spending being the person to make that change or being the people to make that change.
You're right.
And it's like oh no, these the people. What was it like? How many years ago was it when Texas was trying to put up like the fencing on the border,
the razor wire,
or like the razor wire, yeah. And then all of a sudden, like they got reversed, and then they started letting people through the razor wire. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why were you doing it? Could have been out there stopping them. Could have been like, no, you respond to me. I am the American paying free taxes. You put that down and you shut it down. All right. Yeah. Get a group, get out there and start protesting like your life depends on it. Because if you can't do that, well, then you might as well sit on your hands and say, you know what? I am glad my government does what it does because I ain't shite doing something about it. There you go. That's your answer. Do something about it.
Do something about it. Yep.
You call yourself an American? Do it. Get Team America on their behind.
Yep.
America, yeah. My government sucks and it ain't doing shit. Yeah, America, yeah. The document says I can take out my government. Yeah.
Sure does.
Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. I think people love to find people who will steadily complain with them and not do anything about it versus people who actually do something about it because the work is hard.
It's just nobody wants to do the work. A lot of people are scared to do it, so
there's a reason.
Comfy. Yeah.
There's a lot to lose, especially if you have a family. There's a lot to lose with that. So there's understandability there. But then again, let me ask you this: would you rather lose it now? Or would you rather lose it later when you're no longer here?
Got a good point there.
You can do something about it now while you're still alive, but guess what? When you're dead, they can keep taking and keep taking and keep taking.
Exactly.
And maybe a family member will start something. Maybe there'll be people in your neighborhood something, but at a certain point, they'll be just like what you were. They'll say their piece, and they'll die too, and they'll do nothing about it until it gets to that point.
Right.
There you go. There's your answer. You want an answer to the very big question about what to do about your government? Just do. Just do. It is what it is. Sochi says, I'm like a honeybee. I'll only sting when provoked. Well, what kind of sting, though? Because I got to know. All right, I got to know.
What kind
I
of
don't
sting?
want to get stung. What kind of sting? There's a love sting and then there's a hate sting. I don't want to get stung at all. But, that's the point. That's the point. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, I just... oh my time, either be teen or adult or whatever, I kept hearing some same thing or similar, and it's just so mother fudging tiring when people say, I want to do something about it, then do something
And
about it.
do something about it.
The easiest answer is right in front of you. But again, like you said, there's some people have a lot to lose, especially with families. You have a lot to lose. But do you want to lose it now, or do you want to lose it when you have no say?
Yeah.
Your ancestors who fought to even give the freedom to even have what we have can no longer have say anymore because they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. So true.
It is what it is. Sochi says, if someone tries to break into my house, they'll have a few seconds to leave before Miss Kimber 1911 says something. Well, I've never met a Miss Kimber 1911, but I heard her other calendar year 1912 did pretty well.
Nice.
That was Playboy back in the early days when they still had the corset, the front corsets. Oh man, that is too funny. But no, it's a reality that I don't know. Maybe they should call pest control, see if that'll work.
Nah, we're good.
You want me to go to where now? There are pests within the capital? Are you sure about that? All right. you go to the capital, it's like, I'm here to get rid of some pests.
All you sons of bitches, round them up. Let's go. Line up.
I have one here. His name is Congressman blah blah blah. Is there a Congressman blah 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 here? Someone has said you're a pest.
Yeah. Round them all up.
It's not gonna work, but
No.
it's funny enough to laugh at. She speaks a number 45 ACP fluently. Look, you're speaking a lot of words I don't understand, so you have to be like, she speaks the bang bang pretty well.
Bang
but
bang.
Even then,
Bang bang. I like that kind of talk. Bang bang. Pew pew.
Don't go repeating that in front of your wife, honey. I want to speak some of that bang bang. What was that?
Oh yeah, a lot of the bang bangs happen here in Texas. Yep.
I completely somewhere else with that one.
Bang bang.
Oh man. Oh good lord. I am the pest control. Well, as long as
Damn
you're not
right.
the pest. As long as you're not the pest. And yes, bang bang. Hey, you know what?
Bang bang.
When you're a young person, it's not. I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible person. But if you can't laugh at your own jokes, then you're not funny.
No.
But the point of the matter is, though, that is pretty interesting. But anyway, of course, we are getting on the top of the hour, and so we are going to have to start winding it down.
Yep.
Because not only do I have to get ready for work tomorrow, I do have to set up for tomorrow's stream. Well, I don't have to, but I do it because it's a lot less. It's a lot less stress than doing it on the day of, because for all my guests, they get their link the night before they come on. Like Toothman here got his link the night before, so that way if he wants to test things out or whatever, he can do that. He has the link, but like he doesn't have to wait. Like I can't tell you how many times I've come across some content creators where it's like, oh, a few hours before, or well, a few hours is all right, but like an hour before. There was one time it was like a half an hour before. I'm like, what, dude? Don't wait that long. Don't
Yeah,
wait that close.
I was
Like,
I was messing with it last night, testing it. Everything looked good, and then right before I came on, OBS took a crap on me, and I'm like, "Oh crap! Only got 10 minutes." I got it up
well, if you,
finally.
well, that's where you just connect your camera, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
But you may not want to do that. I can give shots with needles to good guys and gunshots to bad guys. There we go. There we go. Those.
there you go.
Who really wants that lollipop?
Yep. Bang bang.
You know what? I once heard that once, and it sounded like a massage parlor. Bang bang.
Bang bang. Yeah.
you,
Ain't
you heard
that
about
kind.
that? You heard about that new place downtown? Yeah, that new massage. It's called Bang Bang. It's a weird place to call a massage parlor. I'm not sure what they're about, but I'm gonna check it out.
Let's go check it out.
In Heller, I hear the lollipops in Hell are spicy. Well, don't have those ones. Have the ones that taste like cherry. Come on, man. Cherry or grape or orange. Come on. Stop giving him the crappy stuff. Never crappy stuff. But no, that's pretty funny. But anyway, of course, like stated earlier, all our links and maybe even then I'm done with that. No, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it at all. But
The scorpions in them. Ugh.
ugh, have you seen? There was once where I saw like they have like snakes and alcohol. Oh my gosh. Ah. Mm,
I've seen that.
mm-mm. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's stingers attached. Listen. You're much more scary than you like to put off. Okay. Um,
Those
but
lollipops with the scorpions in them. I can't do that. No,
not
I'm
me.
good.
Not me. I'm good. I'll take the skunk spraying me in the face for that one. Um, Magway worms and
Yeah, and tequila. I remember. Yeah, do you know what? I actually have a few tequila bottles that have the worm in it.
ugh.
I haven't touched it. It's still sealed, but they have the worm in it.
I'm gonna lose my dinner. Oh, they're not actually. Uh, nope, not that. This one. They're not actually worms, but a caterpillar. It's still
Caterpillar. There we
nasty.
go. Yeah.
It's still nasty. It's like. Ugh.
I need to look up why they do that. Like, does it affect the taste differently? What's the deal with that?
And then Sochi says insects are very popular as a food in indigenous Mexican culture. Well, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
ants. I'll take chocolate covered ants. Those are high in protein and they don't do much. But beyond that, no, thank you.
I've actually eaten a hissing cockroach once.
Ew,
I did.
ew.
It was like one of those dares at work, and yeah,
Mm.
it is the worst taste ever.
Was it still hissing as you were chewing it?
Yes,
Ah,
and
oh,
it was gushy. It was like, ugh, ugh.
oh, ew,
Yeah.
oh, come
You
on.
know, it was one of those dares they did, and I was like, I can't punk out. I ain't gonna punk out in front of everybody. So hey, my job gave me $100 for it for doing it.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It was my last job. They were doing I don't know, they were doing some kind of presentation about them, and they're like, hey, $100 whoever can eat one, and they're all like, you should try it. I'm like, come on. So they started calling me a chicken. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do it now. So I went up there.
No, I at first I'd be like, okay, I want to see the $100 first.
Oh, they
All
had
right,
it. Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, kids, don't try this at home.
Oh, dude, it was the most. Just thinking about it, I almost threw it up, but I went. I didn't even think about it. Just threw it in there, chewed it, and it was just gushy, and it was like, ugh.
After that, I'd get like a soda or something to wash it down because, good lord, $100 for eating
I
something.
did. I was washing it down with a crap load of soda and everything.
There you go. That's
Oof.
smart man right there. But as the saying goes, a smart man, he could solve smart things. But anyway, quickly going through, here's links right there. If you want to know where else to find the Toothman, all those links are wide available, both on Rumble side and YouTube side. Again, I can post in the other places, but they're very ephemeral, so they're just going to disappear.
Yep.
Any help with the engagement factor is much appreciated. Doesn't matter where you're watching from. Just know I appreciate for you watching and being here and being part of the conversation. But any help with the engagement is much appreciated. And of course, hold on, I gotta find. Here's where all my links are at. You want to know where else I'm at? Bing, bang, boom. Link right there. I'll take you all the other stuff. Bam, done. Proton VPN, using it right now while I'm streaming. People have their own decisions about whether it's not worth the chase after Proton, but at the end of the day, I use it. I pay for the pay plan. Haven't had any issues. Wrong pipe.
Uh-oh.
You burp up something and just you accidentally choke on it. But again, you know what? The link is right there. Check it out for yourself. And if it's worth your time, great. Make a free account. I don't care. All I care about is putting this tool in your hands. That's about privacy, and that's all I care about. Because at the end of the day, you're on the internet, and the internet is not a truly safe place. So
it is not safe.
Yeah, nope. Having these tools are better for. And of course, oh man, I went past it, didn't I? Hold on. Where's Biltong USA right there. If you're in Texas, near Sunset, Texas, they have a store there worth checking out. It's a small family American-made business. Biltong is a South African snack that is air-dried cured meat. They sell more stuff there, drinks and sweets from the UK. They sell cereals. They sell all sorts of stuff. They even sell toiletry stuff there, okay? So you can go to the website right there with the link, and you can use code DAR to save yourself some 10% off, because who doesn't love to save a little change? As I remember directly, good old founding father Benjamin Franklin would say, penny saved is a penny earned, but he did love the older ladies. So there you go for that one. But that is that there. Oh, look, Fatal's back, and we're at
Fatal's
the end
back.
of it.
We're at the end of it. Too bad, Fatal.
That's too bad, Fatal. Yeah, you should have been here. That's a shame. Oh, darn. And there we
go. I was going to ask that.
So she says, I eat ants, ant larvae, grasshoppers, crickets, magway, worms, beetles, etc. I've also ate live insects growing up in Mexico. Well, you know what? More power to you.
Dude, I ate that one cockroach and it was just like, no, I'm good. I'll pass.
You got $100 out of it, so there you go.
Yeah, I did.
That's sad. Well, I hope he's feeling better. That's never fun when that happens.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, I've been there. Believe me, I was the kid that threw up. So won't throw that one too harsh. But we're glad to see you back. But anyway, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern is the 110th Pay It Forward stream. So if you don't know what the Pay It Forward stream is, where I go around to those live on Rumble. He had a really large. Well, that's unsettling in the way of just TMI. But and it made him throw up. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
That's parenting right there, man. I'm telling you, when my kids were little, there's always something. My son, for some reason, always peed on me, little jerk. Every time I held him. I was like, damn.
That's when you do the very adult dad thing and say, all right, kids, pee right back. You just pee right back. Show dominance. But tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern is the 110th Pay It Forward streams, where I go around to those live on Rumble. Show a little love, donations, all that stuff, because a little goes a long way. I do stream to my other places as well, but it's mostly just doing it on Rumble for that regard. So you see that at 7 p.m. Eastern. Of course, at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I'll have on my guest, Kiwi Classic. It'll be her first time on. So,
wow.
Come looking forward to that. Yeah. She's friends with other ones I've had on, Anjanette, Wendy. Very much a fan of Dan Vasquez, a singer, Brazilian singer, by the way. And so part of that group. But yeah, she'll be on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Pay It Forward stream on at 7 p.m. Eastern. So looking forward to seeing you all there. Pissing contest. Listen, I'm not interested, but thank you, Fatal, for the offer.
I know.
I really, really appreciate it. I like your spunk, but not like that.
No, you keep that to yourself. Keep it to yourself, bro.
Keep it to yourself. Put it back in your pants. But anyway, the last thing I do with my guests before we ride off in that sunset, of course, is questions from a hat. got a hat from Rumble,
All
got some questions
right.
assigned. So what happens is that my guest gets 2 freebie questions, while the option of getting more questions out is available. But again, like I said, I'm only monetized on Rumble. So if you want more than 2 questions, you have to give a Rumble rant. Doesn't matter the amount. However, I have offered that if someone were to pay a straight 500, this is not a community. What's the word? A community fundraise event. No, you one person has to give the total 500. That's how this works. And what happens is that my guest gets all the questions in the hat asked them, and that is 40 plus questions.
Okay.
40 plus.
Real quick before we start that, I gotta go use the little man's room real quick.
See, Fatal was right. Pissing contest right
Yeah,
there.
real
All
quick.
right.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right. So while he goes to the men's room, what happens is that, of course, like I said, people in chat can pay to have another question asked. And again, it doesn't matter the amount, but if you want to get all the questions asked from the hat, you have to give a straight 500 because that's the only way it'll work. All those questions for that remark, tinkle tinkle little star. I do not wonder how you are. Okay, all right. And my uniform is, well, of course, you're a nurse, right? Monday the 3rd. Well, let me check
I'm
my
back.
schedule. That was quick.
Yeah,
He's coming. Bring it back on. Yes, Fatal, you are on at 7 p.m. Eastern. Do not worry. The schedule goes out on Sunday for those who are coming on for the week next week. And August is pretty much full. Like, it is bursting to. You wanna see what my month of August looks like? Here, I'll show you. I won't show names, but this is my month of August right there.
Jesus, look at you.
Yeah.
You got Fatal on the 3rd?
Yep, Fatal's on the 3rd.
Ooh, I want to get on there.
Then you could be in chat like, oh look, it's Fatal. Look at
look, is that white balding Cuban?
I hear his kids like throwing him up on him for fun.
I know, right?
And Sochi says my uniform is old style, like from the 1960s, 70s. It sucks. Yeah, I would imagine it's like heavy too, like heavy fabric. In regard, 5'2", 5'2". Always gonna bring up the height.
I'm not 5'2", but okay.
Your face is a 5'2". How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. All right, let's get on to the questions here. All right, question number 1. Let's see. I gotta make sure. Okay, here's question number 1 right here. Let's see what it says. It says, all right, here you go. You find a pot of gold. In doing so, you find there's enough to have one fancy day. What would that day be like?
One fancy day.
Yeah, that means you can go balls to the wall, all right?
Jeez. What would I do? Damn, I will do the most craziest, I don't know.
Well, name one. It's like when they say, like, if you had $1 billion, you'd be like, you'd only be locked in the mall and you had to spend all your stuff in the mall to get whatever. And there you go. Fatal says he'd buy stocks, but
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's actually a good one. Buy stocks is a good one. Man, I will go buy the most expensive sports car I can get and just go joyriding and just be stupid with it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I need something. I really just, I don't know, dude. I guess I can do that. And then, I don't know, just go stupid. Just go on a fucking crazy shopping spree, I guess.
How about eating at a Ruth Christie's?
Ruth Christie's? Nah.
It's like a steakhouse.
Yeah, nah.
So she says, I'd go to heaven and stay there.
Go to heaven and stay there. Well, there you go. I'll go buy a sports car, then go crash it, and then go to heaven. Jeez.
Goodness sake. But yeah, so there's that right there. And of course, question number 2, buy a second house. All right. Fatal's like, I'd buy a second
Buy
house.
a second house. Okay, that's a good one.
Well, the problem is though, is that you have to have the money after the fact because you only get
Yeah.
one fancy day. Like if you don't have the money after that, second house goes bye bye. All right.
Bye bye. Yeah.
Let's see. All right, question number 2. Let's see what we got. My eyes are closed. I am letting fate decide what the next question is. It's almost like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm letting the heart of the cards be decided. Question number 2 right here. Property taxes. That's right, too. Property taxes. This question, let's see what it says. I gotta get past that post-it stickiness. If you can have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
You know that movie Jumper?
Yeah.
He had the ability to jump. I will do something like that and do
Mm.
exactly what he did with it. Jump in a bank safe, take the money, and jump out before anybody knows I was there. That's exactly what I would do with it.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is you turn to the crime of thief. All right.
Yes. Yes, but no, get away with it. Nobody's gonna know. Jump in, jump out. Hey,
you know they have sensors and stuff in there. They find you.
Whatever. I'll make it happen.
Did you hear about that guy? They call him the dissipator because he just comes in, he hops in, and he just takes all his stuff and he just disappears. He's just the dissipator. He says there's only one right answer here: telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Or don't use it to steal. Like, I go, I'm gonna go to Japan today and just look at a picture of a place in Japan and jump through there. Go sightseeing and jump back.
Technically, you don't have to look at a picture. You can just go to like Google Earth and just find the spot. Yeah, like
that too.
You don't have to do that. You can just go like Google Earth. What is in Osaka, Japan? Oh, look, there it is, right there. Poof,
poof. I'm here. Woo, poof. I'm gone.
Oh goodness. Well, yeah, and then some places have like a live cam going on, so you could look at the live cam and be like, "There I am."
Yeah, when I saw that movie, I was like, dude, that's like one of the coolest powers ever. That's badass.
That's right. And then you have Samuel L. Jackson chasing after you, so there you go.
Fuck him. I'll just grab him and throw him in a sea of shark-infested waters. Like, there you go.
Who is this motherfudging? Fatal says you can move heavy stuff with your mind, super strength, and you can make yourself fly. Wow. I can make a portal appear in front of me and go wherever I like that way too.
yeah, exactly. I can go anywhere.
I can go twice as high.
Fatal's like, oh, I'm flying to Cancun. I'll meet you there in 1 second. Pow, I'm here. What took you so long, Fatal?
Yeah. I'm gonna start reading. Just gonna start singing that reading Rainbow. I can go twice as high. It's in a book, so take a look. It's reading Rainbow.
Oh my gosh, growing up, dude.
Can't go anywhere.
Stop. Dude, they used to torture that. They used to torture us with that in elementary school, man. Stop it.
Ways to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. I'm surprised I can still remember it after all these years.
Dude, it's one of those things that just gets stuck in your head. You never forget it.
I love when LeVar Burton tells me, and you don't have to take my word for it. That's right. That's right, LeVar Burton. I'm not taking your word for it, but I'm going to be here for it. But anyway, like I said, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, is the 110th Pay It Forward stream. Be there and join us for an awesome time of giving back. Even I stop by people who are new, and I stop by people who are familiar. So there you go for that.
Wow, you trying to there you go.
You trying to compete with Taylor Swift? My ears are bleeding. Well, that's okay. Shake it up. Shake it up.
What? You're not even saying
That's
it right.
It's one of her songs. It's one of her songs. It's how it's like shake it off.
There you go.
How did she do it? I do like her new song Ophelia. That's a pretty good one. All right. I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like some music. Okay, just call me some.
You're a Swiftie. Don't lie. After the stream, you're gonna be dressing like her, doing all her dance moves. Don't lie.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, I end the show, of course, with a song. and I've been doing it. I've been doing it with this one for a while now. Of course, made it the song with Suno. I use Claude as well to kind of arrange the music, but the words are my own. They're from a poem I did a long time ago. But this one is called "A Moment to a Lifetime." So again, guys, see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for the 110th Pay It Forward stream. Or Tuba,
We'll be there.
whichever one you got. Yeah. But that, again, and my guest comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern after that. So come by, join in, and let's see what new people we'll find tomorrow.
Great.
So thank you all so much, and have a great rest of your night.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Give me a moment, and I will make a lifetime. Give me a lifetime, and I will make something beyond recognition. Beyond recognition is a desire, a flame born of dreams forward. Yet dreams do not push beyond their scope. A recognition held back by reality. But reality's a dreaming way to come true, and be reality. So what do you wish? What is your desired reality? In truth, maybe not much. In truth, maybe it is. Only you can weave the dreams of wanting reality to form, and then, only then, will you create it. Give me a moment, just a single spark. Watch it catch and carry through the dark. Beyond what you can see, beyond what you can name. Every dream you're holding is a quiet flame. The world will tell you wait, the world will tell you no. But the river moves for those who let it flow. 'Cause reality is a dreaming way to come true, and be